something that I've heard about. Yeah! And Neela's gonna get locked in. It is the Neela Senna lane. This is something that a lot of people have been kind of whispering about it, talking about it. Couldn't actually base, and now Owner is not there, and the jungler's coming up, and Zika 6, so they're gonna look for an all-in.
Zeus has the ulti, a bit extra movement speed. We're looking away from the flag and drag. Quick flash out to safety. Instantly just gonna ult for the extra movement speed. Now the damage coming through from the Gwen. Tarzan looking to follow up the flash in. Zeus still living for now, but first blood on the top side for LNG.
Going back up towards that top side gank, T1 will be able to pick up the Dragon, and I do think that the fact
T1, 3 members in the area, ready to set up. Scout on the flank, however, gonna look for the shove. Is gonna manage to catch only Zeus in the meantime. Baker still standing strong. Shockwave getting good damage down. T1 quick to force the fight. Zika not powerful enough to force that one through. T1 taking one and might just turn right back to the Herald. Down here, only going to further extend Faker's lead, as you can see on the bottom of your screen there. Scout doing what he can to just push everything back, but now they might just go in for the counter punch. Scout pulled away, forced to flash out to safety. The Herald still connects. Now Faker going to be in trouble, but again, there's no follow-up damage here. Orianna just sitting pretty. Thank you very much, Tarzan. That was terrible. And now what the hell? T1, they're living rich.
just not on the level it needs to be.
No, absolutely not. LNG are looking nervous in game 1 here. And if you can't turn it around.
And I think one thing that LNG needs to consider is we see this all in on the top side. Zeus getting the Q3 in, but not quite as much sustain as initially expected. Hex Drinker pocked. Won't result in much more. Both sides simply backing away. A trade of alt G, but TP coming top side.
They're all coming. There's 4 top right now.
Full focus on getting this objective bounty. Zeus, flag and drag. We'll just get the flash in the end. Tower picked up on the bottom side as well.
That's going to be double objective bounty in about 30 seconds. That I know that is not going to fight these fights where they think they're disadvantaged, right? And that's why it was so surprising to see them take some of it earlier on. But they're just going to play the map. They're going to try to get as much gold in the pockets of their carries as possible and attempt to be ready for this soul fight, which is very likely to be game deciding here in 5 minutes.
Most certainly. You will feel it even more at 3 items. If this champion is not blown up in a fight, she will take over in extended engages.
There is also the fact that we've seen...
It's going to be on.
Have to be careful about locking themselves in the pit. Keep your eyes on Guma if he gets to the back line. Owner now stepping forward. Dragon Soul stolen, and now it's Guma Yushi looking to tear through the entire team. Goes golden right to the back line. Zeus continuing to step up, but Zeka needs to be the difference maker. Zeka needs to hold on, but there are too many members free firing into the Gwen. Zeus stands strong on the back side of the fight, taking down so many members.
Playing game 1 as well.
An incredible start to the series from Team, but I don't think Kong is going to play Blitz again.
It's the self-ban angle.
It might be the self-ban angle. Like a truck, combined with the Neela, combined with Faker, even on this super tanky build, still outputting so much damage. Hook not quite going to
pushed in. So even once this Blitzcrank got out of lane, there wasn't much recourse for him, and T1 on the push. Zeus may be in trouble.
Zeus off to the side, but LNG has to be careful about overcommitting. Zeus still just taunting them, teasing them. Blitzcrank, can the hook come out? Cataclysm locking him in. They will connect, but he pulls it back. Apotheosis! Guma Yushi ascending to godhood in that moment as LNG are torn to shreds. T1 too far ahead. They make it look effortless.
It's a clean ace for T1. Baker shockwaves the minions just to speed up the demise of LNG. The Korean fans erupt here as T1 gonna claim game number 1.
Busan will not be silenced yet.